What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. I'm bringing you outside today to harvest some horseradish. Try to remember, your horseradish wants to be harvested in months that end in burr: September, October, November, December. I typically wait till the frost happens before I start harvesting mine. So I'll bring you along, show you how I'm doing it. So what I'm looking to do is follow back to where the leaves are coming out of the ground. So here you can see where it's coming out of the ground. How deep these roots go, and they kind of have side shoots and split all off. You can actually see I'm able to wipe off most of the soil around it. So this gives you a good chance to see when you go to harvest it, you actually want to try to come straight down the sides of the horseradish. And what I did is I just kind of lifted a little bit, and bam, there we go. So anytime these roots get cut and are left into the soil, that's basically going to start a whole nother horseradish plant. So what I did last season after I harvested, I took all these little pieces that I had, small ones like this, threw them back in here, and then they all sprouted for this year's batch. And with how soft this soil is, I'm actually going to probably be able to just pull some right up. What I don't want to do is really mix the mulch that I have, so I'm going to strip that back. I have a nice little harvesting basket, so I'll throw everything into that. There's two pieces right here. I'm actually just going to leave them. We'll see come next year if leaving these causes larger horseradish to form, which I believe it should. Can you see this root? There we go. And like I said, something like this, I just leave it right in there. You know what? That one looks pretty good too. I think I'm going to leave that one. And by what I mean, what I mean by pretty good is it's kind of small, but it's rooted in there nice. So hoping that it can go ahead and turn into a larger piece of horseradish. So that piece there. Yeah, so I don't need a ton of horseradish. And like I said, anything that I cut off of these, I'm going to actually just replant. Yeah, like this is a itty bitty little thing. Not even worth me pulling it up. Leaving that one. This guy here at least has a good amount of leaves coming off of it. So see how nice and thick that part is? That's what I'm looking to try to harvest. So come right behind it, go straight down, come on the front side, go straight down. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So that's a nice piece. And then you can see that's a nice thick piece. That's a pretty nice size. So the other thing to remember is that with horseradish, it will break containment, and that is what happened here. I have the bed over here, and I have a piece that's growing there and a piece that's growing here. So I'm just going to kind of dig down, see what I got. Let me see if I can clear some of this. Look at the root on this one. And it actually, this is where my potato bin is. It actually dug itself underneath. Hey, little worm. So, oh, there's another worm. So that's it's kind of neat, but a pain in the butt at the same time with horseradish. And then this area here was where our pool was. So that's why this material's real sandy. So here's the horseradish root. And look at that. Yep, and it went right into my potato bin. Well, former potato bin. Wow. Now that's the best piece of horseradish I've ever got. That is wild. What I may do, I think I'm just going to cut this end off and just stick that right back into the bin. Same with this. And like, to try to get these guys, I'll be kind of killing myself. So I'll just snap that off. And then same thing, just bury this section of root back into the bed. This bed's definitely going to need to be topped off with compost. That's my best piece of horseradish. This one here is pretty nice. But like I said, all these little roots you can throw back into the ground and they'll start to grow, and you're probably going to have to leave them in for at least 2 years to get a decent piece of horseradish off of it. And you can see those were starting to grow nice, and then they just kind of went crazy with these tap roots instead of continuing the growth like this guy did. See how this one, and then it kind of stopped. So like I said, I will throw all these little pieces right back into that horseradish bin area. That's a nice piece there, pretty nice root there. Probably should have left this guy. That one looks pretty nice. That's definitely the straightest piece of horseradish I've ever grown. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that guy right back out. I will clean off the tops. This can go right into my compost. And then I'll bring you along a little bit and show you how I make the prepared horseradish. So thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.